Hey everybody, it's a beautiful April day here at Groovy Plants, and it is the first day of our Clematis Kerfluffle. And today I wanted to take you on a quick walk, show you all these amazing clematis, and then also pop around and see what's looking good for this week and the coming weekend here at Groovy Plants. So the Clematis Kerfluffle actually goes all the way into the weekend, and then this coming weekend we have our Thriftorama, which is our thrift market. So that's Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be a great time. We are officially rocking and rolling here at Groovy Plants Ranch, and wait until you see how many clematis we have. Now these are amazing plants. Clematis do need to grow, generally need to grow up a structure, but they are long-lived perennials, and a lot of them have a really long bloom time. So we think that they actually deserve their whole own event, which is why we are doing the original Clematis Kerfluffle here at Groovy Plants Ranch. Let's go take a look. So it is a busy day here at the ranch, and every one of these carts is filled with different amazing clematis. And if you look down the line, they go on forever. And look at all of the perennials just shining in the sun. And these clematis look amazing. So these are nice full plants. We grew them right here at the ranch, and you can see they are healthy. Now it's too early for flowers. You really don't want your clematis blooming much yet. A couple flowers here and there are okay, but what you're really looking for are stocky plants that are healthy and sturdy. And these are actually totally frost tolerant now. They're fine to put out, so we do recommend planting them right away. And we have many, many varieties here. Some beautiful plants. These tags are really nice. We like the trellis and your compostable pot here. So overall, well over, I think, 25 racks of these beautiful plants. So we have plenty for several days. Hard to believe though, they will actually, in all likelihood, all be gone by the end of the weekend. Some pretty unique and unusual varieties too. Here we have a shopper taking some home. And some of them are beginning to push bud. So there they are, they go all the way down. But while we're at it, why don't we look at some of the other beautiful plants popping right now at the ranch. New area here is this whole new shade section, and the first plant I would showcase here would be the Gold Heart Bleeding Heart. It's a beautiful little plant, long-lived perennial. Everybody needs some bleeding hearts in their shade garden. You can see we have a lot of solutions for your shade gardens, and in addition to that, deer and rabbit resistant plants too. So we're putting out our signage to denote those today, but we have a lot of options, a lot of solutions. We have ground cover flats this year, which are problem solvers, and they are healthy, full plants. And more plants rolling out every day. And new this week, a lot of our cold tolerant annuals are coming out, and there are some pretty spectacular colors in here. So these are cold tolerant. Still don't want to let them get frosted, but they can easily take evenings into the upper 30s. You'll have to throw a sheet over them if we get below that. With some great colors. And million bells, petunias, you name it. Here's a new basket for us. This is our hummingbird salvia hanging basket. So this is a trailing salvia. They're just now budded up. If you like black and bloom, that is a really cool plant you're definitely going to want to grab up. That way those hummingbirds are right up there at eye level, and you'll have more fun watching them. Now, one thing to know, ground cover phlox. We get asked for them every year, and they always go quick. So here's your official notice. This is about the best time to come get them. We're already beginning to sell out of a few varieties, and they are great. You know what they're really great for too, is if you get those clematis, plant one of these right in front of it. where it can kind of shade the roots. Clematis love having their roots shaded just a little bit. It helps them grow a bit faster, keeps the root structure from getting too hot. It's almost like companion planting for perennials. So that's a great option right there. And then these guys will bloom first, and then your clematis will bloom after. So here's a couple plants I know we've been getting asked for a lot. We have some tall lilacs. So we have a lot of lilacs, but we do have two varieties of tall lilacs right now. We have the Centaura Double Blue, which is a true double flower. So very cool. And then in here we have really nice darker lilac, and this is Pocahontas. So that's Pocahontas. Really nice. Very fragrant, both of these varieties. And other cooler, tolerant annuals have been making their way out. We do have pretty much a full selection of different hanging baskets, with more coming out daily. Here's a fun one back for 2024. This is the Pink Kisses Dianthus, and these are just budded up. This is a groovy deal that we grew just to do a groovy deal on. These are a hardy dianthus. They're just cracking their first flowers. They're very fragrant, and they have this super cool bicolor bloom in a swirl. It's called Pink Kisses, and these are only $4. So you'll find these next to our checkout space all the way down. And speaking of checkout, we have a new and improved checkout. And this has been designed, so during the peak season it'll be our checkout, and on the rest of the season we'll use it for other things. But the idea here is it'll be a speed checkout, so no more waiting in line, ideally. Now we do get pretty busy in the spring, but we think this is really going to improve things, and I think you guys are going to love it. So you'll walk around the corner here, and then in you go, and there's multiple kiosks. These will be finished desks here in about a week, and it should go super fast. So we're excited about that. And also new this week, we are opening up some of our veggie houses, and look at our beautiful peppers. We've got your signage here telling you what each one is. These are very nice, healthy plants. I'm very happy with how they turned out, and they're durable. We've been growing them cold, do that intentionally. And we'll also have a tomato house, so we can pop over there really quick. We're currently working on it as we speak. And here we are in our tomato house next door. Plants are just getting a little bit of size to them. They have good color, nice, healthy, strong stems. We've been growing these very cold, sometimes around 40 degrees at night, to make sure that they're nice and durable and healthy plants when they go home with customers. So there you have it. The first of our veggies are rolling out, and you can see tables are filled up, the nursery's filling up. We have a new urban veggie area this year. It is down here under the willow by the UFO, so look for the UFO, and you'll see here a lot of different herbs rolling out. Thyme, oreganos. There's already butterflies moving about, marjoram. Here's patchouli, actual patchouli, rosemary. More tomatoes outside. Tomato baskets have begun. So those are the Tumbling Tom baskets. That's a great variety. And it's worth mentioning poppies starting to pop. We have a lot of different poppies, and they can largely be found, the oriental poppies, which are really exciting, all down through here. We get asked for them again every year. As soon as people start seeing them pop in the landscape, they want them. So here's your notice that if you want the best selection of poppies, we moved our entire growing block out here, so they're all available now. While we're over here, a quick look. Our shrub selection is very nice. There are a lot of great solutions here for everyone. And a lot of hydrangeas, lilacs, blooming color, and then some peonies available still as well. So some very nice peonies. Here we have a wonderful strictly native section with things like mountain mint, Liatris spicata, some eupatorium. different cone flowers, solidago. So nice little selection here of some strictly native. And berries, berries, berries. All the way down. Blackberries, raspberries, blueberries. Nice healthy plants all leafing out. We have young pawpaws in stock now, so some of you have been asking for the pawpaws. They are also here. And really nice fig trees too. So one thing I wanted to do while we're here is give you an update on those pre-order plants for spring. Here we have a group of elephant ears looking amazing. So we're shooting for right after Mother's Day for your spring pre-order pickups. And look at the canary wings. Screaming yellow. They're not ready to go yet, but they're getting close. And here's a quick look at one of our growing houses. There's your black and bloom salvia. A lot of you booked these for spring and they're growing right along. Look at how beautiful and healthy they are. Need to let us grow them just a little bit longer here. We're looking at right after Mother's Day. You'll start getting your notifications that your orders are ready for pickup. And here we have osteos, and look at how beautiful these are. They're coming along, folks. Here we have a great group of lavender. And overhead, gorgeous hanging baskets. Here we have a tomato house with strawberries and tomato hanging baskets. So fun. So there's your quick walkthrough ahead of the Clematis Kerfluffle. We are in day one. We have plenty of plants for everyone. We did well over 1,000 Clematis for this event, and we're looking forward to seeing everybody. We likely will not have many Clematis after this. This is our big Clematis event, and it is your best shot to get the coolest varieties that are out there on the market. So with that, I'll sign off, and we'll see you here at the ranch.